What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We have the Shamballers, but not your usual TB ballers. We got the Saiyu Warriors facing off against Beelstarmon. So gonna get that Sparrow in the back, and then going to place Scopemon, load up Hurricane Screw Shot to pass over 3. You know, better than a memory setter, or you know, better than open passing. And this is interesting though, because you have to cut yourself from hand quite low, and we're going to get that one choke right back, so we are going to get the rookie down, and then just gets the bounce back. Ends up with the Hurricane Screw Shot being in trash though, which is a little annoying, because it does mean now we can trigger the Pagumon egg to evolve into... Okay, choosing not to use the Pagumon egg, and just choosing to one choke that way. Maybe we don't have a 5. Yeah, maybe we don't have a 5, so just choosing to get value out of the Black Gato. We get to go into the Ape. Trying to pitch 1, draw 2. Satan Gokumon in trash early. I don't know if he's easy to get back out or not in the Saiyu Warriors. He's obviously, you know, the big Mama Jamma, the guy. And it looks like, I mean, this is week 1. You know, people got to read their cards and read them again, because whatever they think they said the first time may not be what they actually say. I mean, technically we have DNA targets here, but I don't know what Saiyu Warriors... I don't know if they have a DNA for a level 5. Oh yeah, because they would have... No? Yeah, never mind. They're just gonna crash. This guy has raid, I guess. He's huge. And then we get to set up the option. Senaiketsu Invitation, not Invasion. Titan's brain. Well, we get to Asuna back out the Black Gato, so... At the very least, we get a body on board, but considering you didn't get to play the Asuna off of it, I wonder if maybe it would have been better to scope, because then you would have put yourself up to 4, and then Lady Devi still would have been able to go. We're going to go Lady Devi, yeah, because there's double option here, so we would have actually been able to get more value out of it. Doesn't matter though, we're going to get to go draw, and then we're going to pitch Hurricane Screw Shot for cost. Oh, we do have a Bind Red in trash. And then we're going to play Hurricane Screw Shot just to cast it. And then it gets to reload itself. So, it does get to clear. Senaiketsu Invitation is when one of your Saiyu Warrior trait are played. So that's the free Evo that comes. Alright, right on cue. Sho Hakaimo with the Assembly is going to come down. She's going to start the violence as we are going to turn into Neishamon. It's time to get swinging. The King of Violence, Rush, Collision, Piercing, Blocker, Engage, since we are at the end of turn. You get to declare that collision, and then because targets change until the end of your opponent's turn, their Digimon effects then affect this Digimon for 4k. And of course, when security stacks are removed from, we do get to unsuspend this Digimon, so... You are not immune to being shot in the face. Austin is a big pickup here, but at the same time... Depends what else you need. Only 1 to pick up. I mean, yeah, evolve into Black Gato, get the... choosing to set up the start of turn Austin. I don't hate this. It plays for longer. You're under the assumption that you're not going to die. We do have Blocker. Yeah, I think we're... From this position, I would assume we're trying to Fly Bullet. Yep, there it is. Fly Bullet. Use the option side in order to delete it. And then we get to load up Hurricane Screw Shot, and then we are going to Arts Evolve. And then... We can use the when Digivolving to try and suck back a memory. But it's entirely optional, we don't have to. I mean, I personally like a Bind Red trigger But it looks like we're just going to get the Hurricane Screw shot. Oh, and then we triggered the Pagu here. Okay. To get Beelstar X for 0, and then when Digivolving, we're going to burst both of these to burn top card of security, gain back 2 memory. Yeah, I don't hate that. Passing on 4, obviously, you know, defensively we don't care anymore because we're not on counter timing. And, yo, it's the big bad. The other large monkey, Son Goku himself. Satan Gokumon, on play when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 8k until the end of their turns. It gets a further 8k for each level 5 in this Digivolution card, and this Digimon may attack. So 3 level 5s, we get the full assembly here, so this is going to be minus 8, minus 6, minus 14 straight onto Beelstar. I believe this player is on Chaos Triangular, so Chaos Triangular may give them some outs to living this, but obviously, you know, Rush Raid Piercing, it would not matter. We would just punch through. Dos Jacarino. But you did pass under Asuna memory, so we're gonna go. Wow, we really are still not using. We're not using start of main Asuna. We're just continuing. I mean, it's kept them on board every single turn. Like, credit where credit's due. So I mean, if we fly bullet here, you spit out 2 bodies. And actually put yourself on check, check, check lethal, which is quite funny. This guy has security attack +1. What a beefy guy. It's cool to get to see the monkeys come down, but we're going to see Lady Devimon draw for Evo, and then when Digivolving effects, load up Hurricane Screw shots. Yeah, so load up Hurricane Screw shot and then cast it. Looks like we missed the draw, Lamau. Or this Digimon will leave battle area. Other by your effects, you can place 2 cards with Gokumon in the text or the Saiyu Woo Warriors trait from the Digivolution cards without paying the cost. We'll play these 2 out and we finish resolving Arts Digivolve. Then when Digivolving turn player priority, we're going to cast Hurricane Screw shot. And yeah, honestly, reading those, great idea. Can't fault that one at all, because who knows what Sangomon does on play when Digivolving. One of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until their turn ends, and then something gains alliance and plus attack, and then Shohakai, I believe it's Digivolve. It also has guard, so it can protect itself, so this choice actually did not matter. The new defensive keyword, guard, basically better decoy when you would leave the battle area. By deleting this Digimon, they don't leave. So, new decoy. And, you know, the new guy to show up as well. Takutomon. Not Takaromon. Going to give us a Paishu token with blocker and guard. And then when any of your Digimon are played, Digivolve 2. Which means we get to Digivolve straight back down to the option card and send it to Super Hell. And then you'd -6 one Digimon. So, I mean, Takutomon, that boy does a lot. Something pops out of security on your opponent's turn, Lamau. Play something on your turn, Lamau. Own when Digivolving, counter, by the way. I say something pops out, like the counter doesn't just give it to you. And you have guard, so the first one should protect you. This guy's a menace. Speaking of menace, we're going to have Sanzo and Gokumon show up. And then this is going to be enough memory to stop the Asuna from going crazy. And then, yeah. Yo, Erlang as well. Damn, Johnny. You know what? My guy loves a swarm deck. My guy loves a token deck. My guy loves making a bunch of actions. And boy, do we get to do that. None of your Digimon would leave the battle area by playing something out. No, you get to play something out, and then also when Digimon are played, you get to bounce the lowest. Obviously nothing to bounce, but double token, and now we have a counter timing. So we've got 2 level 6s, a level 5, a Digimon with guard, and a Digimon with blocker, and then we also have the counter timing as well. So if we set it and forget, that could be a body plus D-Digivolve that comes out. But we're going to scope on our way all the way up to 8 memory. So, I mean, if you're going to try and out this body, this would be the way to do it. KnTElixar's a great way. I wonder if they can figure out that KnTElixar is the movement. Because it's not like we can fly bullet here or anything, so you do actually have to make level 5s. Satellamon's great, actually. But I think we're greeding. That's a real shame. Again, because we didn't use these Asanas to get the start of main Asanas out, we kind of just stopped the amount of like free memory we could go. We don't have access to our trash as a second hand here. We do get to go into Satella here. And then this will be a load up. Going to load a bind red trigger underneath to give de-digivolve protection, and then we get to de-digivolve a Digimon. So de-digivolve. Oh, did not de-digivolve the one that gives guard. Which I guess getting rid of bot deck protection matters, and we're gonna fly bullet here. Yeah, this is the problem. We are now trying to pop level 6, so we are going to cast Bind Red Trigger, burn top card of security, and then we're going to get the load back up. Ugh, but we didn't... We haven't dealt with this to Kutomon. Swing, counter timing, yep. At least we're Digivolve immune. Yeah, so we're Digivolve immune. Oh yeah, so it should be when attacking, yeah, before the counter. This doesn't matter. We're gonna gain a memory. How big is this thing? Do we have retaliation? Why was this guy... I'm a little confused on that one. Either way, it looks like we're just gonna scoop up because there's no way back from whatever that situation was. Chat, let me know in the comments below.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment. But yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor. So please consider supporting me. Bye. Whilst you're out there letting me know what the heck happened there, you can also let the subscription button know that you are good friends with it and click it. And join the members as well, if you're so inclined. You can be like our DigiX that joined for as little as £1 British a month. Then our ultimates, we do have the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, Rich Life, Sacred Armour, Zachary and Cobb Unbound. Actually got to see Cobb at the Bristol regional stuff, now that I've finally uploaded those ahead of Rotherham. And it looks like we got time for our champions: Shinikari, DHM, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Tomato FGC, Kragan Security, Stephen Hodgen, Obsidian on Cross, Pap Kava, Samuel Lawson, Harlequin, Viv Arcazis, Donkey, Scott Monnier, Joseph Vang, Soy Sauce, Sleeping Squids, Bilal Sadawi, and Brisk Kitty. Yeah, looks like we got a rookie in the back, and yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Asana, gonna pitch off a fly bullet this time. Rookie at the back, and then let us get that discard 1 to draw 2 cards. I'm looking to get rid of the 4 there, and then we're going to use the... Oh, okay, we're going to go for the field option here. I thought that was Kunlun's Imperial Decree, but it is not. It is Genshi Continent and Ashino Island. Use Shambhala, which obviously everything is. And then you get to... pick up security and then play something cost -3. So we get to just play the ape down. And then security, when one of your Shambhala Digimon attacks, it may digivolve into a Shambhala for cost reduced by 1. So pretty cool. Means in theory we should be able to get some like Nejamon at combat step. But for now, this one seems like a pretty easy climb. We get the second Arsena down off the Black Gato. Again, getting the start of mains, and then we're going to spend 3 for the toy. Agu does find an Arsene and a Beelstar X. It's going to be a Beelstar X pick up, as this one cannot add the Arsene, can only add options, I believe. The red one. I mean, we're not in a bad position here. This is reduce the cost Evo. Problem is we're not big enough. We do get to pitch 1, draw 2 off the When Digivolving. And then I think we're about to try and get a little bit loosey-goosey combat step time. I don't think any of these can play something during combat to go. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. We're going to play the rookie down for 3. And then we're going to gain that. And then because of that, we get to evolve off of the Meikumon, which is going to be Digivolve. And then the Chohakai, I believe, triggers an attack. On play when Digivolving, Digivolve 1, and then one of your other. Okay, so it's one of your other. So I think it's actually supposed to be the Apemon that is declaring this attack. So we may have beefed this one a little bit, but I think the option. Oh, and it's also it made Digivolve. Oh, this is so interesting. The consequences of this is, so I believe it's one of your others. So the other Apemon should have attacked, and then only that one would have been able to evolve at reduced cost. Either way, we're still able to make KnTElixar with the option card there. This is gonna be 2 checks off the piercing, and we're protected from Digimon effects. So a little bit messy, but again, it is day 1. Yeah, let's not misunderstanding that, and it can't just pick itself. But we're looking pretty fortunate now. I think, is Johnny... I think during this turn, I think Johnny's trying to just figure out to make sure he didn't beef it. Either way, whilst this is being handled, we are trying to assemble a board back. Finally actually have the start of main Arsene down, which makes a difference. So many cards in hand as well. And for memory to navigate this sort of space, the problem is we haven't seen a level 5, and yeah, I think that's what they're showing is that we don't have. Wait, they had Satella, no? Maybe they just didn't have the option cards to be able to kind of keep up, so we are just going to end up scooping there. Again, a little bit messy games, but it's day 1. Hope you like seeing the Saiyu Warriors, because you're about to see a whole lot of Toho Braves, because Toho Braves deck, very good. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Today's your birthday, and happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.